This little guy right here is kind of a miracle. 5 tools that every DIYer should know about. Are they desert island tools? I don't know, but I pick them up all the time. And a bonus one, don't miss the bonus one at the end. This is my absolute awesome new favorite thing. A few years ago, we moved from the big city to a small town. In that particular town, there weren't a lot of houses. So the house that we did find needed a lot of work. Let's just say this, that when I arrived in that small town, I was not really a DIY guy, and I left a big time DIY guy. I was not a remodeler, and I left there a remodeler. That town shaped me into the DIY guy that I am today. So it got me to thinking, what are the big 5 DIY tools that I reach for constantly? Everybody's got your favorite, I know. Let me know your favorites in the comments and we'll call it even. But these are the 5 that I reach for constantly. I don't guess we have to go 1 through 5 or 5 through 1. Let's just do this. Number 1, wrenches. I do know that these count more than just one, but I can't just have one wrench, okay? So we're gonna count this cluster as one, okay? So this little jewel right here is a miracle. The adjustable crescent wrench. And I like the small ones because if you have the really big giant ones, it's hard to get into small spaces and undo the bolt that you're trying to do or do the bolt that you're trying to do. So I like the small ones that get into small spaces, and this is just an incredible wrench because it's adjustable. It can adjust to just about any size, anything you need to get a grip on and undo, or like I said, tighten up. So that is an amazing wrench right there. Number 2 in the wrench category is the old channel locks. It's got the teeth. The other day I was trying to get the sprayer off of my hose, and the water had rusted the end of the hose, and so I couldn't get it off. So clamp this baby on one side, the hose, and then I grab the sprayer with the other at the bottom, and twist, came right apart. So channel locks, that's an awesome tool right there. This one you can tell is extremely old. I think I got this from my dad, probably. I think my dad owned that one. And it's also sort of an adjustable, it's sort of a cross between a crescent and some good old pliers, because it does, it's a little rusted, sorry. It does the old adjust to that size, and then it'll go down, and et cetera, et cetera. I need to oil this thing up, but it's also adjustable. Good little pliers. And then the last one is just standard pliers. I reach for these all the time. They pretty much stay out or stay close by or stay in a drawer, a junk drawer, or whatever. Pretty much stay by, because I'm always finding myself needing just to grab this and take something off or twist wire, whatever you need to do with pliers. What is this number? This is number 2. So you might think this is a strange one, and it goes with the next one, but here's the thing. Drill bits. I can't tell you the times that I've been needing to hang a picture or curtain rods or a mirror or a ceiling fan or something that requires drilling into a piece of wood, and I've either cracked the wood while I was trying to drill the raw screw directly into the wood, or I've stripped the screw. I don't think they make screws like they used to, but I've stripped the head of the screw trying to especially in an older home, that wood gets really, 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 really tough and really hard. And so I've stripped the screw. So I just, every single time I tell myself, listen, man, you've got to drill a pilot hole first, about the size, maybe even a tiny bit smaller of the screw that you're screwing in. Drill a pilot hole first with the drill bit, and then put in your screw. That's a big one. Why have you not bought a cordless drill yet? I mean, if you do not have a cordless drill, this thing probably came off the Walmart aisle, and knowing me, it probably wasn't that expensive because I'm always looking for the deal. And it's been a good, I just checked the reviews, you know, and it's been a good little cordless drill because look, I mean, I know we have these screwdrivers and I know that you've got every size and every kind, et cetera, but I mean, I very rarely reach for a screwdriver unless it's something really delicate that I need to unscrew. I'm always reaching for my drill so that I can get the job done efficiently, quickly, and it's over. Next, on to the next thing. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you doing so. We do DIY stuff around here all the time. So thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, etc. Number 4. Expecto Plungo. I have the official billyGO plunger, of course, and don't buy the flat ones without the flange. This one has a little hidden secret inside, little compartment inside that's a flange. I use, and this is clean by the way, but I use the flange when I'm trying to unclog, not trying to, I do officially unclog my toilets. But the flange when I'm unclogging the toilet because it gets a better seal in the toilet. And again, this is a clean one. Then I use the flat without the flange on my sink aroonies. So you've got to get a couple of good plungers. Keep one dirty for the toilet, keep one clean for the sink. All the time. If you don't have one of these babies right here and you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you come to Grape Fest in Grapevine, or if you come to Main Street Fest in May, look, they're free. We just give them to you. Number 5, this could be a desert island one right here because it's multiple. And it's, again, I'm always looking for the deal. Probably came off a Walmart aisle or somewhere like that. But a ratchet and bit set. Look, you've got all the bits that you would need for that guy. You've got a ratchet, you've got a ratchet extender, and then you've got a, I'm sorry, would that be a socket extender here? And then you've got plenty of sockets. Household sockets really that you might need to do some things, even some small things on the car. I use that on, but I'm constantly reaching for this thing right here, the lawnmower. This is just awesome to have around here, a little ratchet set. And again, it's not very expensive. Time for the bonus, but I need to get it. It's right here. Can anybody tell me what this is? Okay, it's camera equipment because that's what I do for a living, but there's other things online that I found that are similar, and I will leave some links in the description below so you can go check this out. So how many times, because you got this in too, goes in just like this. How many times have you been working on something and you needed someone to hold your flashlight? There, got my plunger out. That clamps onto this. That does that little number like that. Flashlight goes in and shabam. Got me a flashlight holder. That is the coolest thing ever. It was a piece of camera equipment that was just, you know, I used for just about everything, but I was like, man, that's cool. It holds anything. 2 clamps and a little armature in the middle. That is awesome. One of these cheap little phone attachments, and it's a phone holder for your vehicle, for your plunger by the toilet if you want to watch videos. So that's it. I hope that helps you out, because if we're not helping you, then what are we doing? Thank you for liking, subscribing, put your favorite DIY tools in the comments so that we can know and the world is all good. See you soon.